Siema Kevin, how are you?
Hello, hello. Oh my god, the music is going crazy.
Yes. Let's turn it off. Let's
Oh.
start this.
Usually we should start with "Let's turn it on."
Yeah, let's turn it on. Let's turn the vibes on.
So,
good to be here with you, Kevin.
oh, same to you. I missed you. So, how have you been? Last week we had a pretty nice stream
Yeah,
with
what did you
Oscar.
do?
We were playing around with live activities. Hello, good to see you, Ryan, as well.
Yeah, I've heard about that. And
Yeah,
like it seems like we are starting to make these live streams more and more into live coding, which is great.
Yeah, it's like I do agree. It's a lot more fun. So yeah, I do enjoy the way that it's going.
Cool. Shall we introduce ourselves for people who just clicked on this live stream knowing nothing about us, nothing about Callstack, nothing about live streaming, nothing about internet or video at all?
Are these people? Do these people exist?
I don't know. Can I
Oh,
join?
Mike is here.
Sure. I'm going to send you the link right now. That's great. Mike, where are you? I'm sending you the link on Slack. Come join us. So yeah, introductions. This is a weekly live stream brought to you by Callstack. Callstack is a software consultancy focused on React and React Native projects. We are deeply embedded in React ecosystem. We've built a lot of libraries. We are present on many conferences. We have our own conference as well. And yeah, we both work at Callstack, and Mike is actually our co-founder and CTO. Let's see if he's joining or not.
Oh my god! Actually, your way of presenting everything, damn.
I've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah, it's amazing. Wow.
I can do it in my sleep, you know. My wife wakes me up and she's saying, you're not snoring, you're talking about Callstack.
Really, are you for real though?
Yeah. Okay, let me add Mike to the stage.
Nice. What's up?
Hey Mike, how you been?
Good. Your video setup is awesome.
Thank you. Did you see this?
I can hear a lot of bounciness. Mike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this.
I need to go and grab my. But I'm here just for 5 minutes because.
So loud.
I fixed it already. Can you say something again?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Much better.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for 5 minutes because I'm going to a doctor. But I was looking at the stream, so decided to come by and break your beautiful introduction.
Okay,
Aww.
let's continue with the introduction. So, Callstack, yeah, and we started hosting these live streams around a year ago, and they evolved with time. And right now, we are doing this almost every week, or sometimes twice a week, or 3 times a week.
You'll see 3 times a week if that continues, huh?
Yeah. And what do we do on Thursdays? We go over the news from React and React Native worlds. We play around with new libraries, with new setups, with new tools. And usually we have something more deeper to go into. And this week, it was supposed to be playing around with Solito. Because Solito 5 dropped last week. I don't know if you guys talked about it, but I was pretty excited about it. I was excited to start playing with it. But it turns out that we might have a wonderful guest to help us do that in the upcoming future. So we decided to put this on pause for now, not to spoil it. We'll let you know sooner rather than later when is it and who is coming to join us on live stream. So today's topic is Reanimated, because Kevin apparently is Reanimated magician.
Oh yeah, I've gotten quite good. Not to brag, but yeah.
Not to spoil anything.
Yeah, I've gotten quite proficient with this technology, and like one thing that didn't change since I started playing with this, I love Reanimated. Really, it's once you, because there are some things in React Native that are scarier than other things. I think the scariest thing in React Native is native modules and like working with native parts of the code, trying to understand those levels. But on the JS side, I really think that the scariest thing is like animations, moving parts, moving elements, because they kind of require a little bit of understanding of native elements, a little bit of math, a little bit of like asynchronicity, etc. So yeah, I'm quite hyped to share some things I learned about Reanimated. So I've set up a little bit of a playground to demonstrate some things. And yeah, in the second part of the stream, I believe we will have some fun. The ideal plan is to show a couple of my trade tricks of how to handle big and flashy animations in a performant way, because it's very easy to kill your app with Reanimated. And possibly, if we'll have time, or if people will enjoy it, then maybe we'll do it next time or any other time. I was really hoping we could do a Floppy Bird using only like Reanimated and
Fuck yeah.
React
Yeah,
Native.
let's do that. Yes.
Kevin, I never knew you were such an animations geek. I always thought you were just the AI, let me draw you why it sucks type of guy.
Oh no, I also 3D graphics, gaming, music.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like the dots, yeah.
Yeah, so
Jack of all trades.
yeah, more like Jack of.
So the true Renaissance man.
Yeah, I would like to think about myself as a true Renaissance man, but
I was speaking to one guy yesterday that was asking me if he should go with React Native. First of all, I told him I'm not the right person to ask because I only have one answer. But then what I told him was that one of the biggest wins is the animations and how easy it is to make them cross-platform. And I do think that this is really one of the biggest strengths of React Native. So the topic of today's live stream is really interesting because I think this is one of, like, I never knew how to do animations before. I hated auto layout, Objective-C, all that stuff. I was never a good person to do all those graphics. And when I started using Reanimated and React Native, that was like, wow, so easy. So yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, you want to jump straight into the Reanimated part?
No, let's go over the news. So this usually is unprepped, but I skimmed through the news this week. So those won't be new to me. Sorry for that.
Well, I can forgive you that.
Well, I'm happy,
screen sharing, Kevin?
to follow because, to be honest with you, I never have time to read the newsletter. That was the idea behind that live stream.
Oh yeah, for us as well. For us as well. I learn something new each week.
Okay, screen share is here.
Nice.
So today you will take care of the here layouts, and I will take care of the sharing screen.
Sure, the layouts is taken care of. Go ahead.
Yeah. What is happening to my voice? I feel like I'm like crackly whispering for some reason.
Sounds like your normal voice to me. To be honest.
Oh, really? Okay. I feel like
I just hear you once a week, so.
No, fair enough. I feel like I'm subconsciously sexy voicing this thing.
Oh, Mike, sorry. You congratulated my setup. Did you see this?
I know where you took this from, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
My dear friend.
I stole it from the conference.
Well, to be honest, it fits right in to your.
Oh, yeah.
The dimensions are perfect.
I believe you shouldn't say stole it. You reappropriated to your home office.
Oh yeah, like it makes sense here. This is the most visible part of Callstack office.
That makes sense here. That would be a great argument if you would steal a car and
Hey,
they would
guys,
find the.
your setup is beautiful, and I'm here just alone, sitting in this Polish typical room with beige wall that is 2000-ish type of fashion, if you remember. Your wall, Łukasz, is white, so your house is 2015-ish or newer. Kevin, I can tell because he has dark stuff, but this is
But
like this.
looks
This
looks
is so.
looks like we have a crease in similar. So we are sitting in the same corner, basically.
There you go.
Okay, let's jump into the news. So for those who don't know, we'll go through the news throughout the first hour of the stream, and the second hour we'll jump into the reanimated part, into this more live coding part. So be aware that things might break, things might not go the way we want them to go, and in terms of preparation, all I did is I upgraded to newest Expo. I made sure that project runs, and I made a small, like, for demonstration purposes, small like screen.
And we've also set up a Microsoft Live Share extension to VS Code so that we can both code at the same time on Kevin's setup.
Yeah, but I think we'll see if we'll use it. We can, of course, but anyways, let's go back to this topic in the second part.
I'll leave you guys here because unfortunately my doctor appointment is coming, but it was fun.
Thanks for joining.
I'll disturb you for a second, and hopefully next time.
Oh, you never disturb. It was fun having you here.
And, meanwhile, I'll have a bit less fun, but still, I'll see you around.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See, there is a nice comment about you. Łukasz's setup feels like he can't code good. You look like imposter.
I mean, that's not false.
I have a developer's cage, not cage, sorry, cave. A proper cave. What's happening to my voice? Oh,
You sound
okay.
great. Let's move
thank
on
you.
with this. Let's move on with this. 15 minutes in.
Yeah. Okay. So
You skipped through the first section, and first section is actually pretty nice because
sorry, I
at the
thought
very
it's
top, at the very top,
even topper.
at the yes, the toppest section.
Oh, this section. Okay.
Yes. So this newsletter is brought to you again by developers at Software Mansion, and we have a new joiner to the newsletter team, Filip Kamiński. Thank you, Filip, so much for contributing to this. You make our lives much easier each week, that we can get this like condensed, combined list of subjects to discuss and to like know what's happening in React and React Native ecosystems. That's first one. And the second one is that this is an issue 256, meaning it's what?
It's a
2 to
nice
the power
round number.
of 8? Is it 8?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
8.
it's the final number of 8-bit.
Yeah. So, do you know what's the International Programmer Day?
25th of thing or 56th of.
No, it's actually 256th day of the year, which is 13 of
13th
September. Or 12th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never track these things. I barely know like what date we have now. I know it's Thursday because we have stream.
Yeah.
But that's all. So great. A nice round issue number 256. Great to see. It's the first newsletter issue for Philip, who is improving. Okay. Radon. Philip is making Radon IDE.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great week, a lot of excellent content. And yeah, let's jump into reading, I guess.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so React opening keynote. We've covered Next.js Conf. I'm sorry, I thought it's React Conf. Dude, I feel like we've been talking about Turbo Pack and
like
Cache
the three bullet points that are specified here that we've already covered them with Next.js.
Yeah, the activity has been talked about through and
Yeah.
through. Use cache as well. I'm curious about that. What's this? Use no memo drama. Sounds weird.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fun. Someone on Twitter discovered this like use no memo how is it called? Directive. And yeah, if you go to the replies, Lauren from compiler team actually replied to this with something funny. But basically, like this use no memo is something that tells your React compiler not to optimize this component or this file at all.
So why is it a drama?
Well, because like some people are only finding out about this right now from Twitter, I guess. But many more people know this directive, know what is it for, and also are bringing other examples from other languages that other languages actually have something very similar, just like written differently.
Of course they do. It's one of the I would call it beefs I've been talking about extensively. And the beef is that we are constantly in the circle, just like fashion. All of the languages, they start up with being extremely abstract. And as the time goes by, they add more and more access to low level stuff you can do. And at the end of the day, we all end up with C++ looking like code and accesses. So yeah, I'm not surprised because if you have a developer coming from I don't know, C++ to JavaScript, he will push for some of the conventions he had in C++. So when you have developers multitasking and doubling into multiple different languages, those languages are going to get cross-referenced and cross-developed. So it's not really that weird that
I know. It just they say it's drama because many people are reacting to this. That's all.
Oh, okay. Directives and the platform boundary. Cautionary piece about the dangers of introducing directives without community-wide standardization. So that's an article. I like to go through a little bit of the articles to know if I want to bookmark it for later. Oh, okay. About those directives.
Nope. About all of them, actually. Like,
there are so many directives.
For a longest time, JavaScript didn't have like that many directives, but over the past, I guess, 2 or 3 years, there are more and more. Like, even like use worklet, right? It's a directive for Reanimated and for like this worklet library from Software Mention. So that's one. And also, like, it's a directive that's specific only to like one or two tools. It's not a JavaScript directive. The same with React directives. Those are like directives specifically for React, not a standard JS directive or anything like that.
Oh, so they mean it like that. Okay. Wait, is my screen...
So like, I guess all of the directives are part of some kind of tool, some kind of framework. I don't know.
So it means that...
Let's actually search this. Can you open up like ChatGPT or something and ask for directives in JavaScript, React, etc., that are like most
Popular?
like relevant, like mostly used, most
You know what? Let's
widely
try out
adopted.
the Google AI.
Oh
Come
no!
on.
How old are you?
No, Google
Whoa!
AI.
What is it? What's that?
AI mode in Google.
No way.
Yeah.
Today
And
I learned.
I would use ChatGPT, but I'm not logged in on ChatGPT on this browser. So, oh yeah, use strict. I forgot about that. Use strict is the most popular directive.
So that's the JavaScript wide directive.
Yeah, use
Then,
client for Next.js and use server.
Yeah.
There is Vue, but they are mixing in the NGs. They are kind of like directives, but they are used a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
Like those NG switches, etc. Yeah. Okay. So, the danger would be community-wide
The danger would
standardization.
be without community-wide standardization, we end up with a bunch of directives.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Theo, this is good actually. Directive. Okay, so what's happening with directives this week? A bunch of directives.
It's just the drama, you know.
Okay, sponsored. Introducing TanStack start middleware. Gentle introduction to middle. Oh, one day we would need to go also through TanStack.
Oh, we did. Didn't
and
we?
Also, one day I would like to try the TinyDB. You remember that?
Didn't we try that already?
TinyDB? No.
I know we talked about it.
But I remember a different page.
Okay, with this, with so many ideas, we'd have to stream every week. Sorry.
We do.
Every day.
Look how it all fell into a place. Nice. Oh yeah, why developers are leaving Text.js for TanStack start and loving it. So when did we test out TanStack?
So I know that I had Tanner on a podcast where we talked about like his whole development journey over the past 20 years or so. And I think on one of the live streams, we started TanStack.
Okay.
I think we did TanStack router. Okay. We played around, me and Shimon. I'm not sure if you've been there, but me and Shimon
I would remember.
We
if there is live
played
coding,
around
I would
with
remember.
TanStack router. Create TanStack router app.
Okay. So no, I wasn't there. But yeah, like I would need to make a deep dive into TanStack myself because I feel like I've known about TanStack and their frameworks and libraries since I started working with React Native, but I never properly learned that. I understand and know how to use a couple of their tools, but it's just like, you have a huge tool set and I just know how to use a couple of them. So yeah, TanStack, it's worth knowing at least for the queries, the the React queries. I feel like I'm using that in every project. So yeah, it would be great to take a look at that, especially if people are leaving Next.js for TanStack. That sounds interesting.
That sounds like a clickbait title.
You think?
Yeah.
Let's see if that's a clickbait title. The takeaway is still young, but it's making an impact. It's growing quickly.
Yeah.
Next.js isn't going anywhere, but they were looking for something. Okay, so nobody's leaving anything. That's great.
Hey, Ryan says, everyone is talking about TanStack, Next.js, and Remix, but we don't often hear about Astro. So
we are actually using Astro in Callstack, I believe, with a couple of we have a couple of libraries or projects where we used Astro, and I wanted to learn Astro because it's very lightweight. And a lot of people recommended that. Actually, Szymon Chmal recommended Astro to me multiple times.
Oh yeah, he has a bunch of talks about it on the internet, so you can check it out. I know about Astro even before I knew Shimon, but also like he broadened my knowledge about Astro with his talks.
But that's a great idea. But you know,
Do you
the
want to
main
pivot? Do you want to not do Reanimated today?
Oh no. I'm full for Reanimated today. But one day we could invite Shimon for like small workshops with Astro, because I would really like to set up my own like web page, as the old people say, with Astro. So yeah, it would be great if people are up to it. But we have a lot of great plans for upcoming weeks for the streams, so let's not disrupt too much with the plans for now. Coming back, the ARI SSR breakthrough. TanStack start is apparent. Okay, still TanStack start.
What's the Rari?
The Rari.
3 months ago, I shipped Rari with numbers that felt impossible. 4 times faster, almost 4 times faster, and 6 times faster. The framework was genuinely fast. The community responded with enthusiasm. I was proud of what I've built.
There is a question from Sukru. When would you prefer Astro over Next.js? I really know nearly nothing about Astro. So Astro is, I would say, is the closest you can get to nicely animate. Oh yeah, oh actually yes. Yeah,
I can do this one. So as far as I know, and let's research this live, what I'm saying right now. But as far as I know, Astro is this Node.js shipped architecture. So like they ship almost Node.js, and also they are based on island architecture. So the okay, let's look at the design principles you had on the screen previously.
I had it. Why Astro design principles? Okay, yeah. Content
so
driven.
The design principles is server first. So like almost nothing gets shipped as far as JavaScript goes to the client, and it should be impossible to build slow website in Astro. So like basically it's about shipping almost static sites, and you add interactivity to your website only where you really need it.
Yeah, so the main difficult. Oh, Sukru says, sorry guys, I'm taking you out of context. No worries. That's why we have comment sections, and that's why we are not scripting the stream in any way, just because conversation is a huge part of the stream. So I feel like the biggest, because honestly, I tried Astro and I had quite a bit of issues with that. And I don't mean issues like problems, I couldn't switch in my head because it kind of works like, PHP-ish, WordPress-ish a bit.
Well, it's this like templating framework. You do templates in this. It's not tied to React. You can use whatever framework you like. And also like you can use different frameworks for different islands in your web application, but it's not really a web application because like it's by default, it should be almost a static website. It's,
but
when they say here in one of the pages, they say that this is good for like blog posts, and it's good for the product pages and landing pages, portfolios, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to handle multiple clients and login screens and databases, stuff like that, don't use Astro. If you want to have
you probably could, but it's not its main aim.
Oh, let me try to put it like this, and Łukasz can confirm or not. If you are a developer and you would like to set up your own page, you can either use things like Squarespace, for instance, which allows you to set up the page in a visual way, or you can actually be a developer and use Astro. You will have exactly the same result, But with Astro, you will have like basically infinite control over the content and no limitations in terms of how you want your page to look like. So yeah, Astro is
basically
the closest you can get with Markdown framework.
Yeah.
But coming back, that was a very good off topic. One day I would love to do a deep dive into Astro. I built
So I
the
guess
same app.
Rari is another framework.
Oh, sorry. I think it's something like Metro and stuff like that. It's a build React Server Components framework powered by Rust runtime.
Okay.
Runtime accelerated rendering infrastructure.
Okay.
Fancy. Faster response. Okay, so wait, because there are so many times when I read these types of things, and I read them, but I don't understand that. Runtime accelerated rendering infra. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's a high-performance React Server Components framework powered by a Rust runtime, built for performance, scalability, and developer experience. So does it build on? Oh no, it's a runtime. Okay, it's a runtime. Accelerate. How is it accelerated? What? Sorry, I'm so bad in those like big words and high level.
I guess
magic.
this is pretty new, right?
I mean, yeah, it's looks like that.
Well, it has almost 500 stars.
Yeah. And one person is watching. And 8 forks, so you know that at least 8 people are cooking. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Sorry. I'm reading through this.
Hello, Danny.
Let's drop this Rari thing. Okay, so you've heard it. You read it in This Week in React first, and you've heard it first. Rari is a new framework, runtime accelerated server components. Let's move on. This was actually when I said at the beginning of this live stream that I've read through the news, meaning I skimmed through the newsletter, and it stood out for me that this week we have a bunch of articles, but not really anything new to talk about.
New points of view and not new news, let's say.
Yeah.
But here is an Astro, something about Astro.
Okay.
Brings automatic Netlify skew protection. I don't know what is a skew.
Okay, so let's read through it.
Skew is a sneaky issue that occurs when the user loads older client's asset while the server is running newer code. This can cause subtle bugs and expert behavior. With Netlify skew protection, this is now a thing of the past. Oh, can I put it in React Native terms? It's just like you would have a build using your previous versions, and then you put on top of that React Native bundle with your changes.
Yeah.
So you are using old implementation with new features. At least that's how I understand that.
Yeah, I understand it very, very similarly.
Okay, great. So yeah, see, Astro is growing and being developed. It's great. But you know what? I really want to jump into React Native things.
Yeah. Click on the first one. Click on the first one.
Oh, this?
Yeah, click on the first one.
Oh, is it Jan again?
This is an article from Jan, who is actually right now playing around with MetaQuest and creating this kind of document. He's documenting his journey with this kind of articles. So here is how you would run Expo, how you would set up Expo app with Expo Go on your MetaQuest.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. So maybe one day I will hit up Jan and I will give him my knowledge about Expo modules and Expo plugins, and maybe we'll start writing some native cool stuff with MetaQuest.
So like the fun thing is they mentioned it. I think Nico Corti from React Team Armera during his keynote on ReactConf, he mentioned that React Native is powering more and more like categories of devices and devices. So like this is one of those. He actually showed one of the demos that Shimon prepared, like doing exactly this, running simple React Native app on MetaQuest with very like similar, like very easy setup. So like you can basically publish your React Native apps on MetaQuest on Horizon OS.
Damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
See, that's why I love Expo so much. I used to be not a huge fan, but once they opened up the gates for native modules and like customizations to their standardized way of building code, it's it's so good. Good.
Yeah.
I just now I feel like I wouldn't be able to set up like a proper React Native app without Expo.
Yeah, like it's a default framework for React Native, right? So
Yeah.
it would be like trying to set up a proper website with only React.
Just HTML.
You would you wouldn't want to do that. Should we
Yeah, it
go
says
back?
that they released Expo plugin for MetaQuest today, I think, right?
Yes, and this Expo plugin for MetaQuest is allowing you to basically configure your Android part to better work with MetaQuest. So there are some
Oh.
permissions that Android comes with that MetaQuest is that are not valid for MetaQuest. So they are removing those and stuff like that. Yeah, I think
okay.
Software Mention worked on that plugin, and
Yeah, Dennis says that they posted about it.
yeah. And I think Janek as well is working on yet new article that we'll probably
This
discuss
Yannick,
next
he's
week.
doing such a great thing. So many great things he's working
Sorry,
on.
if you go to that onto the top of that page and maybe click on Insights, Articles,
Insights,
Articles, and yeah, there is a new one, a guide to compatibility. So he is basically explaining here that this go to this what needs work a little higher than this. Yes. In this section, he says Expo projects are configured for mobile Android by default. MetaQuest has a few project requirements that you need to change to build and release your app to the Meta Horizon store. You could do it manually, but Software Mention prepared a Expo Horizon Core plugin that does all the necessary steps for you, and he links the article, so you can click on that article, and that's the article on from Software Mention explaining what this plugin is all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, one day we should cover also the Expo plugins. They are very powerful.
Definitely. I'd love to learn more. I'd love to understand them more and learn more about them.
I can brag that when I was working on widgets for Android, we had this I made this plugin that basically takes in all of your assets from a specific folder and copies it to the Android build folder, so you don't have to make any double copy paste stuff. So you can just set up all of your assets in one place, and it will be copied in the runtime to a correct
in the build time.
Yeah, in the build time. Yeah. So you don't have to add assets for Android and iOS. You just put them in one space, and they're being added as you build your app. So plugins are a powerful tool. One day we should definitely talk about that.
Click on the second one.
Oh yeah, the Swift for Android. Do you know anything more about that? Because it sounds very cool.
No, but I'd love to. Okay, so someone, Ioannis Orlandos.
Yeah, Ioannis Orlandos.
Announcing the Swift SDK for Android. This is huge. So We already have Kotlin multi-platform that is supposed to work on iOS. Haven't played around with it. I just know the headlines. And now we have Swift SDK for Android, which is, what is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's such a short article.
But what is it?
That's a good question, actually. What is that? Getting started guide. What does it do? Building Swift package for Android involves installing and configuring cross-compilation SDK. Cross-compilation is the process of building code on one platform, the host that run. So does it do basically the same thing that React Native does? Like takes the code and then transpiles it to.
I wouldn't think so. So like, no. So React Native is built on completely different paradigm, right? React Native is built on the paradigm that you have your host app that is exposing APIs and you manipulate those API through JavaScript runtime in runtime. This is being compiled to your basic native app without any like additional runtime that is manipulating nodes for you.
Yeah.
You still use like proper native things, only you are not using Kotlin anymore. You're using.
Wouldn't you say in that case that you are transpiling if you are basically moving from language?
I don't know. So like,
because we are moving from one language to another without any dive into the.
It's not transpiling. I don't think, like, from my very shallow understanding of it, you just use different language to write the same things.
It looks like it's building the Android because you still end up with. Danny says, I thought this thing was more to share business logic with Swift code, like through using Swift via GNI, but not views.
I think so. I think so, yes.
Oh, okay. So I would still call it transpilation. Because it sounds like you can take some of the because I'm sorry, I'm looking through and I'm trying to understand what it does.
Okay, so go to examples. Go to examples. Go back.
There are examples?
Yes, go back.
Okay.
Go to
examples. You
Android
have examples.
Let go to README down here. Let's say go to Hello Swift Java. And then Swift Java on Android. This example contains a sample Android application that demonstrates how to call Swift code from Android app. Meaning it's not transpiling the Swift code into some other language. It is calling directly Swift code.
Oh.
So you go to.
Let's go to this hashing app, SRC. So you have your Java. Oh, this is the test. Okay. Back.
Go to main activity.
Yeah,
main.
Main.
This, yeah, the top one. Main activity Kotlin. Okay. So here we would do. Okay, so that's.
Wait, that's a view.
But that's Kotlin.
Oh, that's Kotlin. Sorry, it looks so much like Swift.
That's Kotlin. Oh, how is it called? Jetpack.
Oh, that's a Jetpack. It looks totally like Swift.
Jetpack. Jetpack Compose.
Oh yeah, one day we could also cover Jetpack.
Where do we call this? Okay,
it's the
Swift hashing. Where is this Swift hashing? So on click, line 84. Line 84. You can increase the font size a little bit.
Ding ding.
You can see here that we are calling Swift method from this.
Mhm.
So if you go to that Swift method,
I got lost. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Actually, that makes
yeah, we are
sense.
importing something. So, and this lives in the same repository. So if you look at this import, we can go there. We can go to this Swift hashing, which will be probably
Well, I guess
source
it will be in hashing app.
main.
src. Oh yeah. No. Source. Main.
Okay, no, not here.
No,
is
not
it?
here. Oh, that's test. Sorry.
Okay,
That's-
it's in the Swift. Go to Hello Swift Java at the top, not app but Java, and then you have library hashing lib.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then you have this package
Yeah,
Swift.
Danny, thank you for mentioning that. The file paths in Java Kotlin are so crazy. Yeah, they are still like that. I don't understand. But they've
And
been like
here
that.
you have the Swift file, right? If you go to package Swift, you are actually calling this file. Like this hash
So
function.
It works just like React Native.
It doesn't. No.
You are
like
exposing an API here.
it works more like Danny mentioned this. It works like GNI, right? Java native interface. So like okay, like React Native, sure. Let's call it that way. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, maybe you're correct. But then again, React Native JavaScript runs in this interpreted way, just in time, blah blah blah. I don't know what the proper term is for this.
Look,
You have the runtime.
Like expo modules config. You're basically giving a config so your bundler can then like transpile stuff and
There is no
modify things.
bundler.
So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
actually,
saying. There is no bundler here. This is all getting compiled to, I don't know, bytecode for your device, to machine code for your actual architecture. In the compile step, it doesn't get, it's not getting interpreted in the runtime.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
So that's the main difference between React Native and okay.
Oh.
So I do understand that, but what I'm trying to understand is, like, do they take the Swift file and then turning that into Kotlin on compilation?
No. It doesn't get compiled to Kotlin. Both Kotlin and Swift get compiled to machine code through compilation step.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
I'm talking as I know it. I don't.
No,
but like it just makes sense because those are compiled languages and JavaScript is interpreted language.
Yeah, but you know, my main problem, Danny says that it probably goes into JVM bytecode, so it's the Java virtual machine. So what
I actually don't think that. Yeah,
if this would be a case, then there would be no stopping you from taking Swift and writing just an app for Android. If this would be all compiled.
Funny you say that. You can actually use Kotlin to write like proper React Native code that gets like compiled into JavaScript.
I want Kotlin for iOS.
You have that Kotlin multi-platform.
Oh, there is oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is so many things, but like
so many tools.
My issue with it is, maybe it's not an issue, but this observation, right?
Mm-hmm.
In order for those kind of tools to be viable for production, you have to build community around them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have people using them and contributing back to this ecosystem and creating guides and creating libraries and creating patterns. Because without it, you have just a proof of concept, like a nice POC. It works. I can call Swift function from Java. Okay, cool. Nice. I mean, you can call C++ functions from Java since forever.
Yeah, so it's actually compiles and then bundles it. I mean, okay, not bundles, but like
So
connects it.
okay, so actually, like there is a runtime. So I was wrong. Okay, let's not talk out of our asses on
No,
this.
but runtime library, so it can be actually like a bytecode. You take these libraries and you provide it into a runtime. So it's copy the Swift runtime libraries, and then maybe pass it to
I don't know.
source. I don't know, but
So that's one example.
Honestly,
Should we go to like other example as well? So that was the simplest one, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought it will be crazier than that. So there will be.
Okay, there is a bidirectional communication. So like in this third from the
here.
bottom,
Okay,
yeah, you can see how you would call Swift from Java and then Java from Swift again.
Oh, now they improved the packages here. The packages are clearer here.
Really?
I think so.
So go to Swift. Go to the Swift
hello
one.
Swift callback. Yeah, this is the Swift one.
Yeah, so in the Swift one,
you make a pointer for Java. There are, of course, some directives for to point to GNI. So it feels like they discovered the idea of bridge. Am I wrong?
It's a foreign function interface, FFI. Like GNI is foreign function interface as well. It's very common in languages to call function from other languages.
Look at this.
These.
These. These.
That's funny. Hey, do you remember in JavaScript where we didn't have those like function components
we were
yet,
using
and
that.
we had to like use this? Yeah, you would use like that equals this.
yeah. Because there was
funny. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. You can hurt yourself.
The encapsulation didn't work on some levels, right?
Yeah. The binding and stuff.
Yeah. So like,
okay.
Actually, this because this still kind of works where you create a function with const. You are making a local like closure for this, but
it's
when you're making function,
it's scoped to the block. Yeah.
And regular function is scoped to global, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something like that. So there were plenty of this equals that, and it was funny. Look, that's a reverse function call.
Look at this. Everything is multi-platform eventually. Yes. Yeah. And also like
oh my god, this code is so funny.
Even like the singular Android project is multi-platform because it gets compiled into all of those different like Java virtual machines for different platforms.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, it's just
here you have a reverse function call.
What?
And there is a pointy, get method ID, update timer, reverse time call. It sounds like a
this looks like reflection in Java.
Oh yeah. Akinji says JavaScript those were horrible times. Yeah. I would say those were good old days. pointy environment. Oh, why is it cursed, Danny? And pointy sounds like you have more knowledge with Swift or Kotlin, because I'm not sure if this is pointy from Kotlin or I'm getting a bit lost. So let's maybe get a little bit back and
like this is in general. Okay, so I'm gonna end this topic on this statement. In general, it's great to have those kind of experiments. Because like from those kind of experiments, this is the same that we've discussed yesterday with Shimon on the live stream. With those kind of experiments, you get the cross-pollination between frameworks, between technologies. And this is exactly the same that you said like an hour ago. Everything goes from like being really abstract to converging into similar patterns.
Yeah.
So if we can like figure out like more different patterns, we can use we can like get this cross-pollination. We can get a universe of ideas, and like we can pick and choose the best ones, and the best ones survive and like get evolve into different languages. So if you looked at the Jetpack Compose and you said, "Oh, it looks exactly like React Native," yes, because React Native pollinated Swift UI and Jetpack Compose into being this description based. How is it called? Descriptive.
Why did you choose this word? Why pollinated?
Or cross pollination.
Okay, from so many words to describe this idea, like influence.
So cross-pollination is the transfer of pollen from one plant to another, typically of the same species but at different variety.
Yes, I know, but isn't this okay? Yes, you are. I'm not saying you are not correct. I'm just laughing at your choice of wording.
Well, I've used this phrasing a lot of time talking about links and React Native,
Yeah.
so I guess
So listen,
that's why.
developers, today we're going to talk about flowers and bees and how
Yay.
languages can cross-pollinate each other. So, so
I think that's the most suitable term for this.
yeah. So JavaScript really loved Swift. I'm sorry.
Shall we move on?
Yes. Let's move on. Let's pollinate forward. This piqued my interest, and the creator of Unistyles published benchmark for his new library Uniwind. I feel like we spoke about Uniwind before. It's not yet released, right?
Well, he announced it on the I think he's announced it on the React Universe Conf 2 months ago.
Yeah, but he announced there is no release yet. So we are still waiting for a release, but there are plenty of like the hype is building up. The hype. Wait, this is Uniwind. Wait, what?
RC5.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Less is better. Okay, thankfully he added that. Less is better. Okay, less is better.
Yeah.
So Uniwind is still not as fast as Stylesheet and not as fast as Unistyles, but looks like we are getting there.
Yeah, and actually, I wanted to like say something as well about Jacek Pudysz, who is creator of this. He can you fire up the? I'm gonna search for it and I'm gonna give you the link because I wanted to actually talk about this today as well. Give me a moment, and it will be.
So in the meanwhile, I'll take a look at that from Błażej, and OMG, it looks so cool. If you all will like today's stream with Reanimated, then one day we'll definitely take a look at those shaders library. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. React Native backgrounds with GPU powered shaders. This is like marrying of my two favorite worlds, 3D graphics and shaders and React Native. And I'm very excited for that.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna steal the screen just for a little bit.
Sure.
Don't go nowhere. Shit, I can't.
See, Ryan says that this was a superb explanation of the current evolution of technologies.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, I'm not sharing the screen.
Okay, and then he says that
I'm sending you a link on the Slack.
Okay, let me smoothly get into the Slack.
But you don't have X set up.
Yes, I don't.
Anyway, this will be self-explanatory. I'm just going to talk about this for 2 minutes. So, Guillermo, CEO of Vercel, actually announced 22 1,000 US grants for foundational open source projects, and Jacek is one of them. Jacek is one of the 22 projects that Guillermo picked for like this appreciation, I guess. And like he says, helping bringing web and native styling together with Unistyles and Uniwind. So congratulations, Jacek. Well deserved, I think. I think I saw some. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, nice. Good work. Good job. Oh, mock service worker. I've been using that.
Yeah, and like there are a bunch of like other
Legend list,
libraries.
Zod.
Yeah.
I've used Drizzle. Vite contributions. 3JS for Vue. Oh wow. Lodash.
Tres. Oh, how nice. 3JS
Yeah,
for Vue is called Tres.js.
Yeah, I don't know why. Is Vue like Spanish or?
I don't know, but it's
Okay,
cool.
it sounds fun. Okay, going forward.
Yep. Let's go back to our story.
Other Expo modules. Setting up GitHub SSH key on Expo EAS.
You missed the React navigation supports bottom tabs now, native bottom tabs.
This one? Oh,
Yep.
oh. Okay. Native bottom tabs navigator. Oh yeah, because now we have this. Oh, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, Danny. Vite. I know that Vite is quickly in French, but and Vue is a Vue. Okay, I didn't know that.
Danny,
Thank
are you multilingual?
So yeah, with React navigation, now we'll have this super cool, super dope new glass, liquid glass navigators.
Native bottom tabs.
That's cool. I'm on. Wow, honestly, I'm only Portuguese and English from Danny. That's still a lot. I'm kind of surprised that just now. I feel like the liquid glass was around for. I mean, surprised in terms of I would like to pay respect that usually all of the React Native developers are super fast and they have 10 libraries 20 hours from announcement.
Well, this is not about only about liquid glass. It's about supporting native. So natively meaning inside React navigation packages, native bottom navigation. Okay. Whereas in previous olden days, you would have to go through other libraries to get real native navigation, real native bottom tabs. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything more you'd like to talk about, or can we jump into...
Okay, let's see.
Oh, sorry, I need to quickly check one thing.
I think no. Let's just we are 1 hour in. Let's just go to the reanimated part. Yeah, look at this. Reanimated part. Let's go. Let me do this. Okay. You will switch the screen sharing to share something else, and I'm gonna do this.
Okay, making it so official now.
Let's go to the fun part. The boring lesson part. Us talking about news is over. Now we're gonna to see the man, the star, the genius of animations, Kevin.
Wow, I feel like I'm in WWE.
Yeah. The Reanimator. Okay, so listen, man. I was actually wanting to play around with this with you as well. So you will give me access through the live share, right? But also, can you explain the setup And then can we, together with our audience, figure out what is the most craziest animations that we want to like write today? Like, let's build something really complicated, really, you know.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. So I'm not sure how to share that because I'm using cursor.
Okay, so you will not be able to share this with me through cursor. You'd have to have VS Code open.
Yesterday I checked, and like cursor doesn't have yet support for that.
Okay.
Unless I can maybe on a separate screen open VS Code,
but then you wouldn't see my cursor anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Right. Okay, so to quickly show and present what I prepared. So this is an animation screen. This is regular, normal Expo project. Actually, this is
project from last week.
Yes, this is project from last week, and this is actually the same project we've been using to show the Reanimated. So it's still alive. All I did today is I upgraded all of the dependencies to go to React Native worklets, because React Native 4 has separated worklets into a different repository. And we are using Reanimated 4, of course. So everything is set up in a way that Expo Doctor smiles and is happy and enjoys what we did. And it's great. And in terms of
ask ChatGPT to render me an Expo Doctor picture.
Okay, so in terms of what I prepared, it's a separate screen here. So all I did for now is we have shared values to define if we have any progress or we are playing. So here is the animation for now. If we play stop, it stops. If we press play, it plays again. So actually, I'm gonna quickly add this here. So on play, we can restart animation. And if we would like to be more precise in our debugging or checking, I made a slider so we can precisely check out each step of the animation. So it's a very simple, small setup. We have animations, use animated style. We will be using, basically, I'm using Reanimated 4, but we will be working with concepts from Reanimated 3. And why is that? Even though I really love Reanimated 4 and their new transition properties, and they are very powerful, not only the fact that they are powerful, those are performant. And why? Because now, instead of using animated style, which is quite heavy on performance on Android, now we can basically use memo. And that's a powerful thing in itself, because look, shared values, animated styles, those things are heavy, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm trying to look for, because here we modified transition properties. You can see them here. And you can change them as we go, and they are calculated each time. And in this case, we are just using set state. So there are no unnecessary re-renders, which is great for performance. So here's the setup.
But this one was using these new APIs for CSS transitions.
Yeah, we have like two here. This is the new API, basically. Yeah. I think I removed the previous implementation because I was quickly checking out something and I broke it. So I removed it like a proper developer. I saw a commented out thing, so I removed it. But going back to the animation, are there any ideas for animations? If there are no ideas, I have a suggestion.
I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
Let's do pizza.
What do you mean pizza?
Okay, so what I mean is let's create a pizza slice which is 1/6 of the circle. Let's create 6 of those slices, and let's combine a pizza from those slices, and then we can like rotate the slice. Okay, so for example, maybe this would be a good splash screen for a pizza application, for like pizzeria application, right?
So what do you want to do
On
again?
the splash screen, you would have this circle of 6 slices, and then one slice would slide out of this pizza. The whole pizza would slide out, and this one slice would like pop out in your face or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm doing like a small, quick SketchUp to like visualize the steps. Okay. I know this is not a pizza, but surprise, surprise, Excalibur doesn't have like a pizza component.
A flower works as well.
Yeah, flower works. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, so
can you add me to that Excalibur? Can you share the link with me?
oh my god, it works. Can I do
Oh
that?
yeah, you have the share on the right hand side at the top.
Share. Start session. Copy link. Ha ha ha! Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Sorry, because my first thought was that somebody's gonna join and they're gonna mess with us, but
I'm
nobody
joining.
saw that. Okay, so these are the pizza slices. I'm gonna just like back up here the pizza for later. Carrying gazelle, very very appropriate for you. So if you work with Reanimated and you want to make a completely complex, crazy animation, first of all, it's great to break it down step by step. So you want to show nothing, then show entire pizza.
So first show nothing, then show whole pizza appearing from really small to...
Can I one-up you here? Okay, Łukasz, I'm going to one-up you.
Yeah.
It will gonna be like assembled like this, like all of those slices will join up in the middle. Then the entire pizza will rotate.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Entire pizza will rotate.
You know what I was thinking? Like my idea for the splash screen for pizzeria application is you have the pizza, right? Like you have nothing first. And then you have pizza skewed.
That's basically first verses of Bible.
But like rotated on z-axis, so like flattened, going to you from like distance, flattened, then appearing like that, and then you have one slice going out of the pizza. The whole pizza is going in one direction, and one slice is getting bigger, and this is your slice of pizza. So like no pizza, then pizza sliding to you, then pizza can be rotating, then the 6 slices.
You want the pizza to appear from like bottom or from a distance, just like suddenly?
From the distance, from very center of the screen, from really small dot. The whole pizza appears skewed on the z-axis.
So it's like I would be serving you pizza.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm taking the bottom slice and it goes to me, and the whole pizza is disappearing again.
So it's gonna like go up to you. That's simple. That is one skew. Come on. I thought
so. That's first is nothing. Why do I not see the... Oh, okay. First, show nothing. Then show whole pizza appearing from really far.
Really far. Okay.
should be flat. And then third point,
Okay,
show-
okay, look, we're gonna rotate it very fast, and only one slice will, like, all of those slices will disappear,
yes,
and
fly
only one
away,
slice
and one
will
slice will stay
come
on
to
the screen.
Okay, so we have 3 steps: zoom in, rotation. While there is rotation, all of the slices are going away.
No. So zoom in. The second point, show whole pizza appearing from really far should be flat. Then rotate really fast, and at the same time, show it to the user. So,
Oh,
from
ooh, okay.
flat to regular circle.
Okay. I think I'm
And
getting
then on
it.
the fourth point, we fly away, rotate away 5 slices, only one stays. And this is
I'm gonna use a little bit of AI today to generate at least the display. Oh, he's using SVG. Okay, let's keep it. Oh, we don't have React Native SVG. Do I want to set up React Native SVG now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna drop for a few minutes and we'll be right back.
Okay, so maybe
let there be pizza. Of course, there will be pepperoni on the pizzeria.
Let's think. Do we want to add React Native SVG? Pepperoni. Yeah, of course, it will be pepperoni pizza. React Native SVG. We don't have React Native SVG. Why we don't have React Native SVG? SVG, by the way, it is very heavy, unfortunately. So you know what? I think we're gonna go a little bit slower, a little bit easier on us. Actually, we have an asset or see, I didn't think that with those animations we'll be using that. Is there okay, let me double check that. Make the pizza slice without SVG, because we don't have SVG. I really thought I have all of the things already. Yeah, of course. Yeah, view, triangle using 2 views, right triangle. Okay. Crust, pepperoni list. Oh, wow, it's going crazy. But let's keep all of that. In theory, that's a pizza slice. I'm gonna now plop it in to check if that's a proper pizza slice here. A pizza slice. Oh yeah, of course, import. There are sizes and everything. That's great.
What is it?
That's a pizza slice, of course.
Blue pizza? Do you want me to have a heart attack?
I don't know what happened here. I just generated a pizza slice with AI.
Mamma mia.
It's a skewing and rotating.
Okay, let's go back to the basics. Okay? Remove everything from the screen that is not pizza. So go back to your view where you import the pizza. Oh, but that's remove the red one.
Okay.
No. Pizza should stay. What's this red one there?
Oh,
What's
that's crust.
What's the crust?
Andrea.
Okay, it shouldn't be here. If it's a crust, it should be a part of pizza slice. So remove this.
Oh yeah, this is a pizza slice. That's a component pizza slice.
That's the pizza slice, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm going totally blank. How to make a pizza? Why did you come up with pizza slice as a?
Because like
I
you
wanted
said, you are a reanimated king. You are the
reanimated, not
god
SVG
of the
HTML
reanimated
king.
universe.
Animations, not making like beautiful stuff. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Pizza will be. I didn't expect you to come up with pizza. So
Okay,
I
we
want.
can
I
do
want to make.
triangles. We can do
I want
triangles
to.
first, and we can like figure
I don't
out
know
the
how to
edges
make a
later.
triangle with. How to make a triangle with HTML?
Of course, it's easy.
It's easy. Okay. If you're so freaking easy, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Let's change that from pizza to just a triangle component.
Okay, the angle should be 30 degrees. Okay, never mind. Let's just do it this way.
Yeah, I'm just. It's called. Nice. That's a triangle.
That's a triangle.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. Great. We are getting there. There is
And
no
it
cheese.
actually has the 30 degrees because it's like the proper triangle, the best
Yeah.
one. So actually, you can
Okay.
generate now 6 pizzas at the same time.
Oh, that's too many.
Just display them in the same spot, and then rotate by 30 degrees on the left bottom corner axis.
So we're gonna add here rotation, and of course, what else? What else? Oh, I'm blanking so hard.
Yeah, just like rotation first. Yeah.
Yeah, rotation first. So I'm adding rotation
and color maybe. Yeah, let's do color as well. Let's do different colors as well, so that what? So that we can differentiate between those.
Okay, we have a rotation here. So first rotation. Oh, it's not in degrees. Okay. Whoa, that's going crazy. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 120 degrees. Are we doing good?
That's actually not okay. It should be 60. So 60.
Oh, first 60.
No. How? So 360. Yeah, 60. 6 pieces. 6 times 6 is 36. So that's the whole circle.
You know what? Let's actually add those colors back in.
Yeah.
Color green. Oh, okay. It's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
All of that should be wrapped in a view. So we can then make it absolute, right?
Well, the pieces are absolute. You don't want to you don't give any styling from the parent to those pieces. Those pieces should style themselves, like translate themselves.
Okay, ding, stink. This is closed. Okay. You want the piece?
Starts making more sense now.
Yeah.
No, but like the styling should be its own. So
I like to work in a way that I first make a mess, and then we clean this up.
It's fine.
Because see, all of them now.
Can you go to the pizza slice?
The rotation is correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you should rotate not in the center, but in the axle of rotation should be left bottom corner.
There is origin. There is this nice function.
I don't know what's the API for this, but in CSS it's like it's just numbers.
Yeah, so there is transform origin and wait, React Native transforms. Great. Translate, rotation, matrix, decompose. Oh no, they don't have.
They
yeah,
do
transform origin. Okay.
Bottom left.
Transform. And wait, so I'm setting this in a separate style? I didn't know that.
No, it should be.
Oh yeah,
It should be like in the same
bottom.
It-
Well, apparently it's a separate. Yeah. Okay.
bottom left.
Oh, it starts to make sense.
Yes. Now give me 4 more slices.
4 more slides. But why is this?
Because like we are, it shouldn't be bottom left. It should be top. Do top.
Oh.
And not left. Just top.
Oh yeah, right. Just top.
Yes.
Oh, it starts to look good. Pizza, another pizza, but this will be 120 degrees. Whoo! We cook in here. We cook in here. Oh my God. Great. Okay. Yay, we have a pizza.
Okay, so that's almost pizza. We could try to fix the gaps. In order to fix the gaps, no, it's not with rotation. You don't fix the gaps with rotation.
It's rotation.
It should be still 60. You want 6 slices. What you want to do is to widen the base of this. So
but it's using some weird magic. Oh yeah, it's using widths. I didn't know there's things like that. Oh yeah,
do the size plus
990.
No, it's not the whole size. It's only so it should be wider but not taller.
Wider but not taller.
Let's just do the size in the 17 line. No, not. Okay. Just do plus 10 here. Do plus 10 here.
Wait, okay.
Not there. On
plus
this line.
10.
Plus 10, yes. And then
no.
all of those
actually
like styles.
minus 10. Yeah, minus 10. Okay. I don't know why. Minus 15. Hey, look at that.
It almost works, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
12, 13. Perfect.
13 is perfect.
Nice. Oh, great. So we have our pizza.
Almost.
You know, there are square pizzas. So one day maybe there will be also these types of pizzas. 3D cube. Yeah. Amazing. Okay. And we have here a view. So this is our like entire pizza. Just for clarity.
Do you mind moving those absolutes into?
That's, I mean, actually, I just wanted to export everything into a separate component for a clarity. Export const pizza here with the views, React Native, pizza slice. And here we have our entire pizza.
Nice.
Oh, and what? When
did
it
fell into place?
Yeah, how? Why? I didn't touch it. Okay, great. So now finally, after 30 minutes, we can go into animation. So what I like to do, and this is my own like technique I kind of developed. I call this like I basically like to do all of the animation on one variable. So I don't do separate variables on anything. I like to do a whole variable I call progress usually, because now this is a nice thing that, look here. Here we have start animation, right? And we can do progress, that value equals, and there is this very nice thing called use sequence. With sequence, sorry, with sequence. So with sequence takes in multiple steps to do one by another, right?
Cool. Yeah.
So here we have how many steps?
We have show nothing, show whole pizza appearing from really far away and should be flat, rotate really fast at the same time from flat to regular,
Wait, so
rotate
first
away
show
5 slices, only
pizza.
one slice stays.
Show pizza with the zoom in.
Zoom in and rotation.
So rotation. Show pizza, zoom in and rotation. For now, let's stick to that, okay? Okay. And the magical part is that once we have this progress value, let's pass it to our pizza with the progress. Pizza, progress, shared value. And now we can basically react to all of those changes by
cool.
By doing linear. I always forget how it's called.
I really like
linear
how we have
interpolate.
on the screen there is a comment from Danny. Let there be pizza.
Yeah. And look, there is this magical thing called interpolate, right? So now with interpolate, I can tell him that I will be getting in a value that goes from, in my case, 0 to 2, 0 to 2, but I want to receive 0 to, let's say, 1. So I have one value that I'm setting up here with start animation. I can describe all of the timings and all of the steps and durations of those steps.
Yeah.
And here I can declare impacts it has on the animation itself. So now let's as a test for now, let's make it into an animated component. Let's import animated from React Native and add animated style. And for now, it will be just a scale. Oh, sorry. And also I need to remove my square. Ding. Okay. So it appears.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Instead
Something
of
is
just
messy though, right?
No, why?
It appears larger than it should.
What do you mean? Oh, wait, because also we want to have the skew.
Well, skew as well, yeah.
Skew I. I'm very bad.
Skew Z.
There is no skew Z, I think.
Shit.
It's gonna be skew I. No worries.
Well, if you skew Y.
Isn't that what we wanted?
We're
Great.
cooking, baby.
Yeah, it's finished. It's done. It's great. Ta-da! Thank you for participating. Okay, so it's not a skew Y. Translate, scale, transform matrices, origins. See, I never used skews. I don't like skews.
There is skew Z.
Are you sure?
There needs to be skew Z. Or no, this is skew X. This is just skew X. Because you are rotating on this. Maybe it's not even
skew X.
Maybe
also let's add skew Skew Y, maybe both. No, definitely not both. And
Okay, remove scale for now. Let's figure
Yeah.
out this skew thing.
And here, let's do the interpolate. So this is skewing this way.
This is skewing X, okay.
And this is, okay. Skew X. Skew X. Yeah, Danny, that's the nice case. We can add clamping directly in interpolate, because here it also uses the extrapolation clamp, so it will not go above 1.
So it's not skewing, you know.
And sorry, actually one correction, because here I set my slider to 2, so now it goes from.
So actually, on this, if you go to React Native docs,
Yeah.
Search for okay,
Skew?
so we're in the, yeah, or okay, I will give you the link that I have.
Oh,
It's this.
yes. Okay, let me check your links. Transforms. I was
we
on this
actually
page.
should skew by both. Go to the bottom. No, not bottom, to the top, to the example.
Mm-hmm.
To the example, to the top.
Oh, example. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then why you not have the expo thing going on?
I don't know. Maybe I'm zoomed. Yeah, I was zoomed in too much.
Well, okay. So if you and scroll example down, so rotation, and if you look at the skew X and Y, this is something that we need, right? So the pizza appears that it's laying almost flat. You know what I mean? Here. So it's not skew Y, skew Y, it's X and Y at the same time. The bottom one, the X and Y at the same time.
Why did you decide to make it also skewed?
Well, because like I like the idea of the splash screen doing this.
You know what? You know what? Skew you.
Can you, without interpolation? Let's start without interpolation.
But why? It just adds
Because,
the
like,
limit.
Because with interpolation, we are losing the like clarity. Let's start with accepting what are our end values for X and Y skew are. So if you
because this is
just hard code,
here. No,
yeah,
it will
just
not
hard
work.
code both values for skew X and Y as something, and we will play around with those values to figure out what are the proper values.
It's not 20.
It's not 20. Shouldn't this be in degrees?
Yes, it actually should.
It should be in degrees. So do... Okay, let's do 15 first. Okay, let's do 45 for both. Okay.
No, it's... Why did we decide to skew it?
Do 30. Do 30 for both of them. As in example on React Native website. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine?
Yes.
That's how you wanted it?
Yes, this is exactly how I wanted it.
I don't believe you, but I trust you.
So now, can you please now try to animate from 0 degrees skew to 30 degrees skew?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, now let's do that.
So interpolate. We are going to be going from 0 to 2, but we want... Yeah, see, I'm wondering if there will be no issues with.
Let's
'Cause
see.
Oh wait.
Let's just try it out.
Actually, I want. Okay, so try it out. I think it'll gonna be like 0.3. Yeah, something
Let's
like
do
that.
both. Let's do both of them, and let's drop the scale for now.
And drop the scale thing. Oh, it's squishy.
Okay. It's skewing, yeah.
It's dancing. We have a dancing pizza. Hey. Actually, that's very cool. Okay. How to make it appear nicely? Why pizza? I'm so mad at you now. I should say to make it a pizza. Pizza is so hard to make. Maybe we'll make it jump here, like wee, like appear from the right side. So appear from right side with skew, form in place. So this will be 1, 2. Okay. So with the transform, translate x, interpolate from -100 to 0, from 0.1 to 0.2. Okay, almost there.
It jumps into place, yeah.
Almost there. Oh, hello, Bartek. Just joined. What are you trying to do? We are trying to animate pizza, of course. From -400.
Didn't you recognize this pizza at the first glance?
Actually, change the values. First, it will stop appearing like that. Zoom. And from actually 400 to 0 the other way. And we want also to lower the skew from 0.3 to 0, 0.3 to 0. And now we have, it's too fast. Or maybe one,
What is
just
this?
like,
What are you?
because I wanted to basically have this impact of appearing very fast. So going here, thing, and maybe we can make it spring a little bit. Because see, since we have all of the values in here, now we can play around and actually decide what happens at which step. And that's like the power of this technique that I really like, because if we click play now, we see that it will be great to have 2 steps. So let's add a second step with rotation. So now rotate, interpolate, and we want to make it from 1 to 2. So thing. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. But you know why it happened, right?
Because we have the origin of rotation in the wrong position.
Actually, no, because it's super fast. So let's change it to like actually 600. Oh wow, that's too fast.
No, but we also have the origin in not the.
Oh no,
place.
actually, I'm being silly, because it all enters from it's always appears from here to this. I'm being dumb.
This is stupid.
This is so dumb. but I can cancel it out to make it not rotate when it appears with this. Too fast. So we want to make it enter from 0 to 1. Why rotates so fast? Oh, maybe with 1, it's 1 rotation.
But
it's in
can you-
radians. It's in radians. I'm so dumb. It's in radians. Oh my god.
But do you know, like, the rotation axle is in not the correct place right now.
Yeah. We'll fix that in a second.
Can you add borders for this like main animated view that you are animating right now, so that we can see where are the borders?
And that's 1 rotation.
Draw the borders. You will see that the circle is not in the center of the borders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I'm putting all of them in the same place, basically, with absolutes, and they shouldn't be in the same place. With
which is fine. Just add the borders.
Actually, no. We can just move it by 50 everywhere, and it will be perfectly in center now.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because we have a square of 100 and 100. So now, if I remove one slice here, see, now it's perfectly in the middle.
Okay.
So we have rotation. So it appears, rotates, and we have 2 steps. And with that, actually, I think I can do this like this. 1 to 2, yeah, and remove this. Okay, ding dong. Okay, so to explain like what happens here. Here we have the animation again. We always start with 0, so let's actually zero it out before the sequence. So it starts with 0, it goes to 1 in 1 second, it goes to 2 in 6 seconds. Play, done. Although it's not 6 seconds. And I'm not sure. Oh, what?
Kevin, it's not fucking skew. It's rotate Z.
Rotate Z?
Remove the skewing. Rotate Z.
Oh, now it works. I think
Go back to the pizza.
AI added some bull stuff for me. God damn it. It's 1 second, 3 seconds. Okay, go back to the pizza. Okay,
go back to the pizza. Remove skewing. One of the skews should be rotate Z.
There is a rotate Z.
Yes. And now we want the pizza to go from flat. Actually,
Why rotate Z?
Because like you are rotating like on the Z axis.
No.
It's degrees. So
actually,
do the degrees.
Rotate. It's rotate X. Actually, it's rotate X.
So do the degrees.
Do
the degrees.
X. No, I hate degrees. Okay, I'll do the degrees because it operates in radians if you don't add the degrees. So this will be a full. This is a full rotation. Now it's a half rotation. Am I correct?
I don't know. Just do the degrees.
See?
Just use human units. Degrees.
These are human units.
Which ones?
Radians.
This is mathematical unit. This is about pi. I don't... pi, as
This
in
is about
pizza.
pi. Oh my god. Yeah, this is about pi. Okay, so now we can actually make it appear
So
like
we are
want it to.
So it should be flat at the beginning. It should appear to the screen. It should rotate it should, rotate X to flat again.
Yeah, so from zero from 120 degrees to 0, let's say.
And it should fly at the same time.
So this will be not 200. 100
So
okay,
20 in 90.
Oh yeah, it will be 45 from 45 degrees.
No, from 90.
Even more. 90 degrees?
From flat.
This will be flat? Oh, this is flat.
From flat to... Okay, so let's do not 90, but let's do 80. So it's a little bit visible.
80, from 80 degrees.
So from 80 to... And now it should fly.
And now it should fly.
And it should fly in, but not translate X. It should scale from 0 to full.
But also slowly translate Y. And scale as well, yeah.
Not why translate Y?
Trust me. For now, I'm gonna disable translate.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
See, this will be like appearing,
but the other way around.
The scale.
The scale should be from 0 to 1.
From 0 to 1.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting
okay.
there.
And then the rotate X should be from 0 to 0.5 to 1.
Actually, let's make it 2. So it will like slow. Because see,
no.
Now,
but you know why? You know why not? Because the scale, when it's scale 0, we don't see the rotation. We don't see it flat. So it needs to almost finish the scaling in order for this to reveal its flatness.
So we have quite a bit of control over here. So we can finish scaling much faster than that. So it will be like, okay, a little bit better. And from this thing. Okay. Because this
the rotation X should start at 0.5. So from 0 to 0.5, it should be 80.
From 0 to 0.5.
To 0.5, it should be 80. And from 0.5 to 2, it should be 80. No. The first number is 80 here.
Yeah. So 80. Oh.
Yeah. The timings are a little off.
No. The timing is because here.
Yeah, because we have in timing only from 0 to 1 and only for 1 to 2, and we are starting
let's actually make
between values.
Let's make it a first step from 0 to 1. So it will be a 0 to 1. A little bit more dynamic. So it's scaling.
Well, we could actually, like, the second step could be rotation. So, like, the first step is scale, the second is rotate X. That will be really much more simple.
Let's make it here 0.7. So it's okay. And you wanted to do what?
I want to the rotate X. What I want to do is go from 1 to 2, 80 to 0. I want this to be a second step. I don't want this to be intermediate
second step. So what's the second step with timing?
From flat to fully, from 80 to 0, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you want this, and then from 1 to 2. Actually, so we can make it just from 1 to 2.
Yeah, we just make it from 1 to 2. It's gonna be like easier to see. So now and then, yes, and then we can rotate.
And here 1. You know what?
And that's
I'm gonna...
the pizza. And now if this, imagine this, if this will look more like pizza, it would make sense. You slide the pizza and you show it to the user.
And now it's a nice place to have a full control, because I would like it to start actually showing up a little bit faster than it's like ting, ting. So let's take in a little bit of 0.2, so it starts to appear a little bit slower.
You know why it doesn't work? You know why it doesn't work?
Why?
Because like this movement is not natural right now. You have this like sudden stop.
Oh, right. And with those interpolations, there is also an interpolation type, there's input range, and I'm pretty sure you can also add smoothing function.
But smoothing function, like, so if you
it will then
mix,
smoothly go from one
I
to
know,
another.
but it's only about one movement, and you are overlaying two different movements at the same time with this 0.0, 0.8, 1, and 2.
Yeah.
So this will clash anyway.
Easing. Let me quickly jump to the docs. Reanimated 4. Get started. And we want easing. Interpolate node. Oh, it's changed. With spring, with decay, with sequence. We are using interpolate. There are clamps, there's alpha extrapolation, clamp identity, extend, interpolate. Oh my god, I literally forgot one crucial thing, how I was doing the easing. Because if we would add easing, then it would nicely flow from one move to another move.
Is, but it will not anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, because it jumps. I guess you put the easing in the with timing. Yeah, but this wouldn't really help us here, because it moves here. Okay,
Yeah.
let's leave it for later. So the third step would be, so okay, I'm not gonna pop in with the move. Let's just go one, another move. And then third move would be rotation. So rotation, another with timing. So now we have a regular rotate. By the way, like the cleaner way to do that would be to make separate animated styles, like named, just for clinical purposes. But now from 0.2 to 3, we can go to basically 360 degrees as a third step. And I need to increase my slider. Now my slider allows me to do 3. So ding, ding, ding.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure that with this, I should be able to sneak into the... Yeah, see? So it can slowly appear and start rotating. So let's go to actually 0.2.
Press play. Press play so that it like goes by itself smoothly. You see, it doesn't work.
Ding, ding.
It doesn't work if you combine the movements. It's not smooth. It's if they overlap. If they overlap, all the timing. Okay, all the timings are the same. What is the easing for this?
Yeah, that's what I want to
if
check.
The easing should be linear for this
Defaults to in
work.
out. I'm so
Yes,
dumb.
and
Of
it should
course.
be linear.
Of course. Why didn't I check that? Of course, it must be linear. Freaking easy. This will be
And
like this will
then
fix
only now it
everything.
will work.
Of course, it will import easing from React Native instead of Reanimated. It always happens. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yes, now taking in
Now
movements
it
will
works.
work. Of course, it will work. God damn. Okay, see, in the same time, you killed me with the pizza, and you helped me
also,
so much with.
Kevin, but also like for this to work, all of the timings needs to be the same. For all of those movements to be like flowing from one to another in linear way. Because if they are not the same, if you change, now you can play around with middle values, but you are forcing yourself to in this like go to the file where you
Wait 1 second. No, it starts to. Okay.
It works great now, but if you go here and you change the middle one to 3,000, yeah, fine. 2,000 is also fine. Now it wouldn't work again. Because in order to have interpolate over linear value, all of those intervals need to be the same. That's why you don't use the in between values here, because you are forcing yourself to use the same duration.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, usually I was doing this approach when the animation steps were like clearly, nicely separated, so I didn't have any overlap. But if you have like animation with like nice steps, then the overlap. I mean, in this case, yeah, you are right. Like actually, here we can just make that and make that 3, and this will still work, right? So all I'm showing with this one approach is that look at the amount of like things happening on the screen,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and it's all animated with one value. So the benefit of that is that we are using just one shared value, progress. Wait, let me bring back the last pizza slice. It annoys me. Pizza slice noise. And actually, I want to make it like. Oh, it takes in regular colors. Orange. Light orange, maybe? Light orange. It broke.
Black. That's fine.
Yeah. So we have basically like control point for the animation steps. The receiver that can manipulate when to react or for which animation step. And there is also like here is also, of course, the power of reaction, right? So we can improve the power of reaction to make it like 720. And suddenly the animation works in different way. But the most important part is those steps. Because I worked on crazy animations, and I was thinking, okay, how should I set it up to make it make sense? How many shared values and stuff like that? And at the end of the day, using this with sequence and with timing and interpolation, I feel like it gives a very powerful setup to work on like very hardcore animations that, first can something appear, then can glow or anything, change colors. We can move it to separate styles for clarity, and it all, like it's readable, most importantly. At least I think, because if we set it up all here, we can add nice comments with what step of the animation it is, how long it takes, and here we can describe basically which step or which part of the animation it is. I wish I could show you the code I did and the animations I did a couple of weeks ago, but unfortunately I cannot. But yeah, the idea is here, and we can play around with that to make it look.
Let's do the last bit. Let's do the last bit.
So the last bit would be
At the end, 5 of those pieces, the top ones, should fly away, and one at the bottom should present itself to the user.
one of the okay. Okay. So for that, we need
So
to.
that's the orange one, right? Play the animation. Play the whole
One
animation,
second,
please.
one second. Let me quickly extend that with animation style, interpolate with extrapolation clamp. Progress value will be taken from this. Progress. It's mandatory. Interpolate from reanimated. Okay. It broke.
And you react from 3 to 4.
Dang, dang. Back to the animation. Okay. Pizza slice, and we react from 3 to 4. So nothing
Not
else.
with rotate, but with translate. And then you translate them out from the center. So you need to translate both X and Y.
Yep. So not degrees here, but let's say 500. Animated style. Animated style at the end. We need to make it an animated view. Animated that view. Reanimated. Animated style at the end. Why are you mad at me? What do you want from me? You want me to remove this and that and that. Okay. There is rotate. Have it as a string. Yeah. I removed the string. The progress.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong. From 0. Yeah, why are you like this? What? Wait, what did I do?
Maybe animated view is not playing nicely with the border width. Try to revert the view. To revert to the view, to the proper view.
No way.
Okay, so animated view might not be like playing nicely with this hack to create triangles.
Oh,
you know what you can do?
wow.
Just wrap it in animated view,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
leave the view
wow.
inside. That would be actually like much easier also to.
Yeah. You are totally correct. The other way around. Undefined with the animated. What? What did I do? Why am I breaking stuff right now? But I told you people, things might break.
You attempt to set the key current with the value undefined on an object that is meant to be mutable. What? In pizza slice 12.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, again.
The most common dumb mistake: automatic import from wrong library. Oh, all the time. Okay.
Okay. Now increase the max in animations.
Oh wow, you are on top of the things today, Mr. Łukasz. Yeah, exactly.
I know how to play this game.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now they are translating. Now we need to use some sinus and cosinus to figure out proper x and y coordinates for those things to fly away. You need
And
to
we
use
need
minuses
also,
for.
we need also the index. To control, because each pizza slice will go the other, like, different way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just slap it.
Which one is the
indexes.
orange one?
The orange one.
Which index is the orange one? The 0 index.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I.
Oh, rotation got
God,
included.
why? I see. That's why I hate. Sometimes I hate AI so much. Like, it during this stream, it tried to sabotage me so many times already.
So the first one. So if we think about this from like mathematics point of view, right? So the first one is blue, and blue should, let's say, go 30.
Let's make it first of all index times 500.
No, you don't
Just
need
the-
index 5 times 100. It's not what you're doing.
This will make everything react
In different speeds.
and make it minus to make it appear like go the other way.
Yes. Now you
Okay.
need to have the x as well.
Let's add here x format. Okay.
And some of the x's will be minuses, some of the x's will be pluses. You know what I would do? Let's not worry about index. Let's just pass the x and y value by hand from the parent.
Pure. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. You are really on top of things today. I'm being so dumb. Because it's about presenting stuff, not about making it extendable. Like, nobody commissioned us to do that. And let's and y and x. And let's make those by default zeros. Great. Okay. And now
we're getting somewhere.
Instead of here, okay. And
so the orange one, just do zeros. The first one.
Yeah, it. I don't need to pass it. This one goes there. This one doesn't move, but explodes to the top. This one moves right and up, and this
So
one
the
moves
end one
right and down.
Let's try it out, but it's wrong.
Oh, how did you know it's wrong?
Because the green one should have end x minus.
Oh, okay.
And also, can I share a secret with you?
1,000.
Let's do one properly. Let's do one by one. It's gonna be much easier if we figure out it one by one.
So blue goes left, so minus x, and down, so this. Cyan goes
and let's
left.
try it out. Let's play around with those numbers. Okay, that's nice. Now copy this value to the red one with different sign for x.
I'm gonna be super confident with you now, because those.
I'm gonna spend the whole night here at Aren time.
Oh, see, AI is making me hate things. Great, huh? Beautiful.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
beautiful.
That's cool.
Okay. Because I messed up the y's. That's it. The other way. And here zeros. And if AI will add me one more zero, I will uninstall it. Beautiful.
Okay, Z1 should go faster than the other ones.
The green, right?
Green one, yeah.
Green one.
Do 2000, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's play.
Okay, and now what you can do is to make all of them grow at the same time. While they are rotating out, they should all grow at the same time.
So
At the same step.
Explode?
No. Just like make them grow 3 times, because we want to present the one that is left on the screen as a big one, but all of them can grow. We don't care about all of them growing. Actually, we want all of them to grow. And it's not a next step. It's the same step as exploding.
So you want them to rotate and
It's
then...
not on the rotation. That's good. We already have that. When they fly away, they should grow at the same time. Each one of them should scale 3 times.
Okay. Just like Grinch's heart.
Don't know what it is, but fine. Yeah, sure.
You know what a Grinch is?
No.
Oh, come on.
3.
3 times.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna
And that's the
remove
animation.
Red background. Think. Play.
And it shouldn't be 4 seconds. It should be like 2 tops. It's a splash screen.
Yeah. Play. Yeah, so now it's about just moving around those values. So let's say 50, 90, thousand. Okay.
Okay, they are flying away too fast. Downscale the distances in the pizza slice. Yeah, in here by 2.
By 2.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know what? I'm just gonna do a nice trick.
Nice.
Okay. It's
Congrats.
better. But I'm very curious if I would love now if those pizza slices would start exploding from this moment. So 2.5 and 2.5.
Okay.
So no 2.5.
It's good. I really like it. I like it because now the rotation is making them fly away. It's cool. I really like it. It's really nice. I'm glad that we did this.
Now it's all about just like, moving around values and testing different things.
Listen, like it took us 1 hour, 10 minutes to create this splash screen from scratch with just one shared value.
Yeah. Now
It's
that
awesome.
you said it like that, I'm pretty
listen,
proud.
I'm getting hungry. Let's wrap it up. I think you did it. You are a fucking reanimated king, and I'm your queen, apparently. I want to wrap it up and go for a pizza myself.
Before we finish, one quick question, because currently this repository with all of our experiments and tests, this is just like I keep it locally on my PC, on my Mac. Sorry. Would any of you be interested if I would just push it to a repository publicly open so you can play around with the code we are working with on the stream, but like yourself? Just pop in the comments if you would be interested, or maybe I don't know. I'm lost for words. But now we can also order size. What width? Border width 1. Oh,
What you're trying to do?
I was trying.
This doesn't have border. the border is its body. It's a trick from CSS how to make triangles. You've already specified border width, and you used more specific specifier, which is bottom width, so you can't override it with bottom with border width.
Okay.
I really like this one. This is a Napoletana.
I don't know what I did, but honestly, like white. Now this is art. I don't know what's happening here.
This is a pizza Napoletana.
Oh, so it's like that. That's a
Yes.
trick. Okay, that's a trick. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Danny says always open source everything, and Ryan says, yeah, of course. So I'm gonna pop it into the our weekly summary of the stream. I will add it. In case you wondered, there are also the modules with live activity. There will be. So this has also the live activity set up.
Nice.
With the stream viewers say hi. So you can look around, play around. You have Reanimated 4 with the transition properties. I will clean it up a bit, but be on the lookout. We'll also share it. I need to also push it to a repository because, as I said, it's locally. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. What do you say, Łukasz? Would it be fine, or do we want to really attach it to our thread summary?
I don't know. You do you, man.
Okay. Anyways, you'll get your sweet little hands on that. So, with that being said, let me close down the screen sharing. It was a little bit more chaotic than we hoped it to be, than I hoped it to be, but I really had fun. I enjoyed it. And Łukasz, thank you so much, because you were actually very sharp today, and goddamn, you saw so many things that I wouldn't be able to notice. So you made it much smoother than. Sorry, I'm looking at the animation. I'm quite happy with what we did, especially that it was just 1 hour. So yeah, that's a nice starting point for more advanced animation. How to summarize the stream, Łukasz?
I had a lot of fun. I love live coding, and creating these dumb animations and dumb things.
Me too.
It's awesome.
Maybe it's a bit stressful. I mean, honestly, I feel like we managed to gather so many cool people in the comment section that I feel like it's actually a group project with everything we do.
Yeah.
And it's super fun. So if you have any ideas, hit us up on X's, mainly on X, to pop in suggestions for next week. And maybe we could cover Astro or anything, or we can plan on. We'll keep you informed. Thank you all for watching. It was really a lot of fun today with the small project. And here will be our handles. I think this is the best way to reach us. Storybook when.
We can do storybooks when you come to the show, Danny. So let's put that in calendar. I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm gonna invite you one of those weeks to talk about storybook.
And you will be sharing the screen.
You will be sharing the screen, man. I'm not making a fool of myself, showcasing technology that I barely know. So good luck with that. So Danny will be on one of the upcoming shows. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I had a blast today, as always. And we will see you next week. See ya.
See ya.